Welcome. This will be a twisting flow. Really looking to gather some presence to how present maybe we haven't been. So, an opportunity here to find connection with our breath and to allow that breath to fuel how we move, using our inhales to find length through the spine. And in this case, as we exhale, really focusing on squeezing the belly button in. And as we do so, twisting through this space. And so often we move through our lives so mindlessly, rushing from one place to the next. And so often do we miss that opportunity to truly sink in to each footstep or to each breath and notice or even begin to acknowledge how the breath moves us, how we use the breath, maybe even how we abuse our breath. Our breath is one of the most valuable tools that we will ever come into contact with, and the most special thing about that is the only thing that will be with us for the entirety of the time we're alive. So let this be an invitation and a reminder that each and every breath is an opportunity to activate, invite something new in, and to make some space. Make some space with the breath in the body. Make a pause and space in the mind, and just an acknowledgement of space here right now. Awareness to what is. And with every exhale, an opportunity to let go, to release, to cleanse the body, to purify, to remove any stagnant energy, and the choice to invite in what comes next. Take a deep breath in through your nose, wherever you are. Exhale all the way out. Just noticing the ground beneath you, wherever you have connection. Allow yourself to sit tall, stand tall. If you're lying down, find length through the spine. Let's take a deep breath in together. Inhale, fill up. As if you were trying to make little bits of space in between each and every vertebra. And keeping this length on the exhale, release. If you notice your shoulders have crept towards the ears, just gently release them down onto the spine. And this is a practice not only of body, of mind, so let's begin to bring our attention to our awareness, where it is, where it wanders, beginning to notice when our mind wanders, and without bringing any judgment or story, just acknowledging and coming right back to the present moment, to the breath, to your body, and to the opportunity that you can create. Let's come to all fours. Tabletop. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, hips over top your knees. We'll begin with a few shoulder shrugs, practicing some scapular extension. So gently allow the chest to fall. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze together while maintaining length through the spine. So we have scapular retraction. Inhale. Now exhale, press the floor away. Feel your scapula move away from your spine, rounding through the back. And then retract. Squeeze in, shoulder blades move together. Shrug. Push away. Take a few more here. Just finding some mobility in your push. And then the next inhale, drop your belly. Deep breath in. Find a few cat-cows here. Exhale, press the floor away. Begin to round through the spine, tucking your chin towards your chest, maybe even looking for your belly button or your knee. Inhale, drop down, pull your chest up and through with your gaze. Exhale, press the floor away, round, rinse. We'll return to a tabletop here, neutral spine, looking towards the top of the mat, and begin to introduce some twist with our breath. Ground down to the left hand, inhale, right hand sweeps all the way up, reach up, gaze, looking up towards your lifted fingers. Now think about trying to stack your shoulders, pressing the hand that's touching the ground even further down to lift up to the right shoulder and fingertips. Take a deep breath in to find length. Inhale, get long. And on the exhale, begin to thread the right hand, the lifted hand, underneath the chest, into the negative space underneath the opposite arm. Reach, 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 reach. Maybe even begin to look through your fingers. We'll unwind once here before we twist and hold. Inhale again, reach up, press down to lift up even higher. Look up, fill up. And on the exhale, right hand threads through. This time the back of the arm will come down to the mat. You can bring your cheek down as well, coming into a twist. Using your opposite hand here for support. You can either stay here. As long as the pressure is not on the head or the neck, feel free to reach the opposite hand up. Keep pressing back externally through the outsides of your arms. So down to the right hand, back and up to the left hand. If you'd like to take a half bind, you can rotate your thumb towards the back, take a bend in the elbow so the back side of your hand comes to your hip. Find connection there, press into your hand and shaking when your elbow open, maybe even gazing up over the shoulders. Option for a balance here, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Either stay here or squeeze into your glutes, lift through the heel. Wherever you are, we'll breathe for 3, 2. If you lifted your leg, we'll gently return back down, either toes tapped or knees straight to meet the other. We took the bind, gently reach the left hand up. Inhale. On the exhale, left hand comes down. Begin to press the floor away. Unwind. Inhale. Right hand reaches all the way up. We're going to step back with the right foot. So finding a little modified side plank here. Take a deep breath in, open up. On the exhale, bring your right elbow to right knee for 1, for 2. And on the third, we're going to grab for the foot, kicking in to a little lifted bow. Kick your right foot into your right hand, rolling the shoulder onto the spine, opening up through the hip flexor, pec, the front body. Take a deep breath in, gently release. Good, tap your back foot down. And now we're going to lift through the bottom foot. Flow the left knee in. So in side plank, bottom knee lifted. Squeeze it in. Opportunity to extend it here if you'd like. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. We'll tap that foot down. Inhale, reach up. Fall in triangle. Lift through the hips, lift through the shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Option to stay here. Or reach the right hand forward. So it's going to be parallel to the bottom leg. We're going to press into the bottom outside edge of that foot that's touching the ground. And look forward so we can become light on this back leg. Squeeze the knee either up into the elbow. Or you can squeeze your toe up to touch your hand. Keep pressing into the left hand, into the left foot. Gently unwind. Coming back to the side plank, lifting through the foot, and we're going to slowly come back to center. Bring your knee to your elbow. Good, kick it all the way back. Maybe you've continued to have this hand lifted. No worries if you put it down. Move through the vinyasa from here, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Exhale all the way back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale out all the way. Take a deep breath in. We're going to take a slight lift through the right hand. And on the exhale, we're going to reach the hand over towards the left ankle. Practicing both balance and twisting here. 3 breaths. Gently unwind. Press into the right hand, left hand floats, inhale. Exhale, left hand threads under, grabbing for the right ankle. No worries if you don't have connection, you can just keep your hand floating and reaching, or touch for the floor. Begin to bring your gaze up under your shoulder if that feels good. Maybe you press into your foot, into the ground. Some counter pressure, a little deeper twist. Then we'll gently come back forward, bringing both knees down. And we'll take the opposite side here. From tabletop, inhale, left hand reaches all the way up. Press down through the right hand, reaching through the left fingers, look up. Get long. Exhale, thread. Left hand reaches under, all the way through. Either keeping your gaze forward, spine long, or feel free to look out towards those fingers. Unwind. Press down through the right hand, left hand reaches all the way up. And on the exhale, we'll come into the twist here. Left hand threads under, back side of the arm down, come down to the left cheek. You can use these right fingertips to tent as a balance point right here. Really try to bring the weight onto the shoulder, off of the neck, off of the head. And if you feel good here, continue to press down through your hand. You can reach up through this right hand. Keep pressing back through both hands. Reach up, reach out, press down. Option to stay here or step the right foot back for a little challenge. We're lifting through the right heel for that balance. Wherever you are, breathe. If you took that option to lift your top right leg, we're going to bring it down slowly. Find the connection. Right hand comes down. Unthread. Left hand reaches all the way up. Breathe. On the exhale, left hand comes all the way down. Side plank. Left foot steps back. Left hand reaches up. Good. And now we'll squeeze. Elbow to knee for 3, for 2, and 1. Grabbing for the ankle. Open up. Kick the foot into the hand. Send your chest forward. Opening up into this modified bow, modified side plank. Breathe. Gently unwind. Slowly releasing the foot. Left foot comes down. We're going to press into the left foot, into the right hand, float the right knee. Bottom foot lifts, can stay bent or straight. Squeeze the leg towards your chest. Reach your foot forward. Find engagement through your leg and your side body. And we'll place the foot down. Fallen triangle. Send your hips up, reach up, take a deep breath in. Good. Option to stay here, or now you can reach this left hand out parallel to the right foot. Really press down through the outside edge of the right foot. We'll get light on the back leg. Squeeze the left knee into your elbow. Fantastic. Other option, tap the toe to the fingers, and we'll gently come down. Back through that side plank pose, and now forward. Bring your right knee to your elbow. Now at this point, you can bring your fingers down, or work on your balance, one arm, one foot, all the way back to your downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, take your vinyasa high to low plank. Squeeze your elbows toward your side body. Inhale. Lift the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, take a child's pose. Bend your knees, send your hips all the way back. Drop your chest, your chin, your forehead towards the mat and breathe. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. And begin to add on to our twisting flow, moving to our feet. Press into your hands, drop your head. Send your hips up and back, bend your knees if you need to tilt your tailbone up. Take a deep breath in, come high on your toe. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step, hop, float your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Keep your knees bent, send your hips low. We'll rise into chair. Lift through the chest, lift through the fingers. Keep pulling back. Pull your hips down with your heels. Try to flex your toes up to send the soles of your feet down and find that connection, pressing down to pull your hips down. See if you can send the weight into the heels so you can see all 10 toes. Make sure they can curl up. Good. Keep pulling the hips back. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to come down to a lunge twist. So the hands come down. The left foot steps back. Low lunge. Same hand as the foot stays there. So left hand stays down. Right hand reaches up. Good. Keep pressing into the right foot. Finding a twist from here. Reach up through the fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back through center. We step the left foot to meet the right, back forward. Chair pose. Inhale, rise. Good. Find your feet. Pull your hips down. Find length through the fingers. Engagement through the core. Stay active through the legs. Take a deep breath in, other side. On the exhale, hands come down. Right foot steps back. Low lunge. Left hand reaches up. Inhale. Twist. Breathe. Find length. Twist from here. On the exhale, we step the right foot forward. Chair pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Left foot steps back. Right hand reaches up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step forward. Chair pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Step the right foot back. Right hand down. Left hand reaches up. Deep breath in. Exhale, step forward. Chair pose. Rise. Left foot steps back. Twist. Right hand reaches. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, chair. Stick with it. Reach up. Inhale. Left foot steps back. Twist. Take a deep breath in. Chair pose. Right foot steps forward. Reach up. Exhale, both hands down. Forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, we'll take a vinyasa. Step, hot, float your feet back. Move through high to low plank. Upward facing dog. And way back in downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop your feet towards your hands. Inhale, chair. Sink your hips low. Reach up. On the exhale, low lunge. We twist. Left foot steps back. Right hand reaches up. So we'll add on from here. Find your feet. Begin to get light on your hands. Press into both feet, and we're going to use this top hand to lift us up. Twisting lunge. Keep reaching through both hands. Squeezing your legs together to square off through the hips. Find length through the spine. Breathe. Keep using the back leg to send your hips forward so the front knee stays over the ankle. Awesome. Go back. Right hand reaches back towards the back leg or down behind you. Left hand reaches up. On the exhale, we twist. Left elbow outside of right leg. Crescent twist. Option to bring the hands together. Bring your gaze up over your shoulder. Option to open your hands if that feels good. We'll breathe here for 3, 2. And begin to bring the weight into the front foot. Get light on the back foot. We'll come to a float here. Just a modified single leg chair, modified warrior 3. We'll step this left knee forward. Maybe you squeeze it in, floating here. Feet come together. Revolve chair pose. Begin to come light on those right toes. We're going to inhale, lift up. Either grabbing for the right knee with the left hand as we reach back for a standing twist. Or as in your practice, to straighten the front leg and reach for the foot. Take the hand to foot. Keep looking back. Find the spine long. Take a deep breath here. And we'll gently unwind either from the foot or the knee, release. Right foot sweeps back. Right hand sweeps down. Revolved half moon. Keep reaching